We are live, so for the people who are watching us on YouTube, Talk and Talk is a speaking platform where we can practice our conversation skills in other languages. So if you have any questions or if you're curious about how the platform works, you can go to talkandtalk.com.br. All right, so let's start, guys. Today we're going to talk about discussions. Let's start with question number one. Israel, can you please read and answer the question number one?
Okay. What springs to mind when you hear the word discussion? Well, what is, I don't know, but for me here, it's a dialogue with someone or a group of people, or maybe, yeah, but for me it's like a discussion. It's like that you put some topic like us here, so now you are discussing some topic here. So for me, I don't know, I believe there are a lot of other things, but I was thinking about discussion as a bad thing. Your discussion with someone, and I don't know, about your relationship with someone that's not good, and you need you need to handle it and need to do some discussion with someone, and it's not good. You need to solve something that it's not good in your personal life. But yeah, but look, what I was thinking first, it's something like a discussion, like a topic, like us here speaking in English, and we can put our ideas on the table and we can discuss if it's wrong or it's not wrong, or what our personal belief or something. So yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thank you,
okay.
Israel. So a discussion is like a way of arguing about some topic and showing our opinions, right?
Yeah.
Sonia, what do you think? Do you agree?
I agree with Israel, but sometimes in my mind when or the word discussions is afraid, yes, because sometimes the people don't have conversation, discussions about the independent subject, but for me it's free, no, is good discussions. Okay, when I discuss, for example, with my husband, is is very nice because the discussion is construction the situation in our life is good, but the other person is very different because sometimes when I realize my voice right no is the same doce, no, sweet, is very hard for me when I order the discusses. Okay.
Yeah, you feel like it has a bad connotation, right? Yeah. Thank you, Sonia. Quirino, what about you?
Yeah, I think I'm with Sonia. I think when I see the word discussion in my mind, the first thing that came to me is like two people screaming each other. but I know it's discussion. I think it's only two or more people have a conversation, a good conversation, or sometimes a bad conversation, and getting across your point of view or your ideas. So my mind, this is discussion.
Nice. Thank you, Quirino. Deborah, what about you?
I totally agree with Gabriel. I think in my mind comes a not very good debate, I think is I'm associated a bad things. I think this is like a discussion.
Okay, thank you, Deborah. Sonia, can you please read and answer question number 2?
Okay. What's our healthy discussions? It's very nice, the question. It's independent, but here, when I respect the situation with the other person. Yes. Yesterday, when I conversation with my sister in Santa Catarina, because my parents live in Santa Catarina and they live in Curitiba. But when I conversation, my sister don't conversation, the voice is healthy. No, is right a lot, and my husband, oh my gosh. When I see you and your sister conversation, sometimes in my mind, you brigando, fraying, yes? And because we elevation, the voice is very, very high, is complicated. But yesterday, when I travel until my house, I think a lot about this, because my husband has the thing. Sorry, forgot the name.
That's okay.
Reason, because today, when I see discussions, the class discussions, I say, oh my gosh, is this the word is the same yesterday? Because I reflection a lot in yesterday, today, in the morning about this, because it is important when I respect the other person, but we don't, when I conversation or discussions, is the voice is serena. I don't remember the name in English, because it is important, because when I think today, yesterday, if my voice is serena, is no important for me, is important, because construction the idea, because when I write the voice, don't think in your mind construction think, thought, yeah, is complicated, but in this question, in healthy discussions, is more respect the other person, in my opinion.
That's a nice point. I often see myself raising the pitch of my voice when I am nervous about some topic, or when I'm trying to explain something and I cannot explain with the right words. So I begin to rise more and more the tone of my voice. I don't like it, but what can I do? Quirino, what about you? What do you think is a healthy discussion?
Yeah. So I think it's possible, but it's very hard. So because usually when you discuss or have an argument with another person, it's 2 point of view totally different. Obviously, if the point of view is the similar to mine, for example, it's okay, no problem. But it's another person, there's another point of view. It's very hard because no one, it's a hard word, but I think the most of people don't accept it another point of view. So, and like for example, these days, unfortunately here in the Brazil, two ways of polite. There's a right side and a left side, and when we have a discussion about this subject, it's very hard. Like because I have two types of coworker, and when it's kind of people start a conversation, so it's okay, it's the voice, it's okay, but there's a time, and in the middle of the conversation the voice are very high, so these people uh, don't even don't fight with each others because it's working. But if I think if he suppose I forgot the word, in the middle of the street, for sure would be a fight, against the fact. So I think it's possible, but it's very hard. Maybe in the middle of the, how can I say, the work, maybe a point of view inside the, like to do inside, like inside a company, or I think it's better, we do this kind of thing. I think it's better. It's another side. Okay, let's go do that. So, but discussing, I think police, religion, and football, it's very hard.
Yes, good point. I often see people almost fighting, almost trying to persuade the other person with their point of view when it comes to politics. It's a very hard topic to discuss. Israel, what do you think is a healthy discussion?
Well, it's a tough subject for this to discuss because as the other guy is talking, I agree. And if the subject is personal, it's more hard, or maybe you're discussing something for your relationship with your for your children, the wife and the husband is need to discuss about for their son, for example. So it's the purpose of discussion. It's not really for it's really for us and the children that they love so much. So it's more easy. But if you are discussing something that could be it's more personal, could be hurt the feeling for other person, it's more hard. The people need to be more open, try to avoid the ego. You think this is not good, it's not good, I can handle this discussion. It's hard because we need to be open for some subjects, like Gabriel told about religion, politics. So it's kind of thing that it's personal for many of us. But I believe but if it's something that it's intrinsic, inherent for us, that we need to, for example, I don't know, we need to discuss the better things, the better foods we need to buy for our family. I don't know, something that is good. Discussion that it's real. It's not how can I say, selfish. No, it's nothing selfish. It's better. We can build in the discussion, and we can improve and share the opinions with each other and see what is the best solution, what can we build in this discussion and increase our sense of family or friendship with someone, so in a family. So I believe depending on the situation and what type of subject, it's good. It's but when we see, I believe it's that I don't think, I cannot think in more nothing more in English. Even in Portuguese, if you talk about this, I believe I'm not clear, but I believe there are other things. Maybe we can see here with Deborah. Thank you.
Nice, thank you, Israel. That's a good point about being open to the topic that we are discussing, because not often we are open to discuss some topic, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Deborah, what about you?
Well, I guess when there is a positive result, there is a consensus in the discussion, or when you make your point of view but not offend another person, and then you can listen to. This is important. You can listen, and I think tone of the voice is very important too. It's about the health discussion. Get search it. I think about this healthy discussions, I think it's important to have the respect. It's about this. I think this.
That's nice. That's a nice point. I agree with you guys. All right, let's go to question number 3. Quirino, can you please read and answer?
Yeah, for sure. Number 3. Do you ever get involved in pointless discussion? Let me see. I'll say again. So I can't remember right now, but I try to avoid these situations because I don't know a lot about like politics and religion in general. So when I see 2 or more people talking about this subject, I avoid. The people try to invite me to participate as well, but I don't have a right point of view. Usually I try to keep like in the middle, like on the, I don't know how can I say, the upside of the wall, because I like my coworkers, and I don't wanna like not fight, but have a argument, a more argument harder, with these people. So this there's a subject that I have, like, can I say, a more knowledge, soccer, football. So it's kind of thing I have my point of view, and but when I talk with my friends, like in my soccer at the Mondays or and my weekends and barbecue, a family barbecue, when I realize this conversation, it's going to another way, it's a bad way, a bad side, I stop it and I try to change the subject. So because I don't like to talk, it's like, how can I say, a curse words, with another person. Like, I think this is the question, Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you, Quirino. Sonia, what about you? Do you get yourself involved in pointless discussions?
Yes, I involved in pointless discussions with my mother when I discusses about these religions. Is very, very sad for me. But when I think the more intelligent, when I don't discuss about this politician or religion, but my mom don't have changed the situation, because my mom is very problem with the padre. Because the padre is correct, is no, é santo. Oh my gosh, for me it's terrible. accept this situation. But when I conversation today my mom about this, when I respect your idea, no problem. But I involved. I was involved. Eu já, né, already. I already involved in important discussions about this. The other situation, but when I realize is more intelligent, no discusses, is different, okay?
I'm with you, Sonia. I always got involved in my mother's discussions because she liked to, I don't know, to complain about everything. And she asks me a lot of questions. And in the past, I tried to answer the questions. Nowadays, I just say, oh, let's stop. Let's do something else. We talk later. All right, Deborah, what about you?
Well, I have an fact about my mom too, because she's love discussions about politics, but I hate this. Yeah, I hate it very well. I think it's so boring, and let's see. I'm listening here, but I'm okay, mom. Okay, I agree. Okay about this because I'm feel so boring about this, and this moment I am just said okay, okay, because I think this discussion is pointless discussion. I think this.
Good point. Sometimes we need to listen because I think sometimes our parents just want us to listen to them.
Yeah, it's for example, it's about the lunch or the dinner. Yeah.
Yes.
And do you need to listen to this? Yeah, but I'm okay.
Yes. All right, guys. Question number 4. We already talked about political discussion. So, Sonia, how often do you take part in political discussions?
Oh my gosh, when I conversation this situation with my husband, for example, oh my gosh, my husband Bolsonaro até a morte. But but I respect you, my love, but don't discuss about this because is problem. Politic is very discussed. Is for me, I don't like. I don't discuss about this when I participate the conversation de política. I am very calada because for me is more intelligent when I calada about this política because it is different situation. Ok. Não paga o teu imposto, não paga os teus direitos para ver se tu tem algum... os teus, porque deveres você tem obrigações, mas você não tem direito a nada, porque se você não... Enfim, não trabalha para ver se você come, né? Então, is better no speak about this.
Nice strategy. I agree with you. I'm always the quiet one in political discussions. Quirino, what about you? You already said that you don't like to discuss politics. Is there any occasion or any person that you discuss politics? You are muted.
Oh, I was talking with my father.
Sorry.
And yeah, like I said before, I avoid with all my strength to talking about politics, but like I said, on the fire station, I have, like I said before, two sides of politics, and when the a person like Soneta said, "Oh, you voted and did you vote in Bolsonaro?" Yeah, I voted. Yeah. Oh, did you vote in Lula? Yeah, I voted. So and there the people used to call me. I forgot the word even in Portuguese, like mureteiro. If I'm mistaken, because I like I said, I keep on the upside the wall because I don't like my vote is my vote is secret. So okay, but my family and my close family, like my parents, my brothers, and my wife as well. I discuss politics, but it's a funny conversation. So, oh, you're your president not didn't anything. My president did this kind of thing, but I avoid. But I think that's it. I don't like politics because, like I said, I don't have a lot of knowledge to talking about this politics, because when I see two persons talking politics and understand really the subject, understand really the politics, it's beautiful because it's interesting. You learn a lot as well when you just listen. So it's very interesting. But like taking off the part of the bad side, like screens, and I think that's it.
Thank you, Quirino. Deborah, what about you?
I forget the question. I think so happy the answers, and I forget the question.
That's okay. Is the question number 4. How often do you take part in
okay, often. Well, I think it's sometimes with my husband, and sometimes with my friends. And but actually, I talk with who I can have a dialogue. Yeah, when the other person does not accept to to listen in another position, I keep it quiet. Yeah, I keep it quiet because I think it's a good approach about this. You keep it quiet.
That's a nice point, guys. I had to this new year, in the New Year's Eve, I was in my father's house with my boyfriend, and I had to tell my father, please, Dad, stop talking about politics, because all you can talk about is politics. And you have a lot of other things interesting to say, but all you talk about is politics. And we have different opinions. He's on one side and I'm on the other. And my boyfriend is on my side and the opposite of my father. So when it gets late at night, my boyfriend and my dad were drinking beer, and my father was like renting his ear, alugando a orelha dele, with politics discussions. And my boyfriend, to be polite, he was just like, yes, yes, of course, you are right. It's very how can I say that? It's bad for social, I don't know. É ruim para socialização. We talk all the time about just one topic, right?
Politics and drink are good couples.
It's not a good combination.
Nothing. Yes. A drink is very nice when I speak in English, for example, because my língua solta a lot, but discussions, no combination.
Yes. All right, guys. Let's go to question number 5. Sonia, what kinds of discussions do you think are really boring besides politics?
Yeah, politics and the religions. Yeah, for me. And the other situation when I don't analogy the subject, is is boring when I don't understand for example, when I out together with the friends and the discussions of other situation, but when I don't knowledge is very difficult. Yeah, for me, is more boring.
Nice point. I'm with you, Sonia. Deborah, what about you?
Well, I make me wonder about the discussions with my friends is about I don't know in English, but homosexualism. It's a good point, but when you have a discussions, but you hate homosexualism, I feel so boring about this because I think I don't know very well about the position, about the points, and I'm a feel. Eu acho que eu não posso opinar muito because I don't have a very point about this. I don't have a point of view about this. This is not minha realidade, and I don't have a point, and I think I can have a point or I don't know. How can I say? Eu posso achar algo, but I don't need certeza de alguma coisa. I think
Yes.
this, and I think it's so boring. And I have another point is, and I think I feel so boring too. It's about the work and woman, work woman. It's so hard situation because I this point I have a point of view is a minha realidade, and I feel it's so boring too because I have a lot of stories, is so bad stories about this. I think this.
Nice. Thank you, Deborah, for sharing. Quirino, what about you? Quirino.
Sorry. The question number 5, yeah?
Yes.
So, I think to me, the worst discussion, I think it's about, homosexualism. Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, not the subject, but the persons talking about it. Because when you talking about because I have a lot of friends, and if the person like in a table of the bar and talking a beer and start a discussion, and there are always that little jokes, like I don't like so much this kind of thing. So because it's this person, each person has your choices and knows with what better. So, and I'm never gonna to like I don't know this word in English, but it's even in Portuguese is julgar, judge, judge, and another person for your choice. So I don't like talking about this subject for only that this reason, because it's a normal subject than another one.
Thanks, guys. Those are very good points. All right, let's go to question number 6. Deborah, can you please read and answer the question?
Yeah. A Chinese proverb says, assim conversation across the table with a wise person is worth a month study a book. Do you agree? I think it depends. It's about the person. It's about the wise person. Not the wise person, but the another person, and why you the I forget the question. I forget the English. And o que você pergunta? I forget, guys.
It depends on what do you ask.
Oh, thank you. It depends on what do you ask and the wise person. Because sometimes have so silly answers and it's no good about the situation. Do you know size the situation? I think this.
Good point, Deborah. Thank you. Sonia, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Depende the book, no, because in the book is very bad, but in the book is very nice. Is very subject the information. Okay, but in my experience on Saturday, last Saturday, when I visited the asilo, I don't remember, não asilo, but the casa de repouso, não asilo. The man, 100 anos, I don't, 100 anos, de Dona Maria. Oh my God. When Dona Maria opened the mouth, oh my gosh, it's very, very delicious listen your voice, experience, and when I ask for her, Dona Maria, conte-me mais, tell me more, told me more. Ah, yes, but when what do you live until now with your mind is very, very nice, is clear, don't confuse, because it's the start, middle, and the finish, the situation, the phrase. And I pray a lot, because it's very nice. But when I was younger, I dance. Oh my God. Is very, very delicious listen the Dona Maria about the history. Is the same the China's proverb says. No, the book, but the experience, the life. Yeah. For me is my heart is very, very happy because listen de Dona Maria. Oh my gosh. Às vezes eu não sei nada dessa vida mesmo, eu preciso aprender muita coisa. Other situation Dona Maria told me is more calm, no, is strong, or não strong, mas assim, exagerada não é. Calma, stress. Yeah, stress is calm, keep calm, because live every day. Oh my gosh, it's very, very delicious when listen Dona Maria. Oh, is more delicious. Listen is this for me is the same China proverbs.
That's nice. Dona Maria is a wise woman. And books are written by people, so sometimes a person is more richer than a book.
We pray together and sing, cantando.
That's so nice.
Yes, because I remember the song in the past is very nice, because my parent is a song, and Dona Maria, this I say. No, eu sei. I know. I know. Okay. Sing for me, with me. Okay. It's very nice.
That's nice. All right, Quirino, what about you? Do you agree with the Chinese proverb?
Yeah. Hold on a second, sorry.
That's okay.
And yeah, for sure, like you said, the books are written for people. So, and I agree, I totally agree, because well, talking about like old persons, I have no words to describe it, because this kind of persons, kind of people, like living a lot, the life with very a lot of emotion, you know. So, and I have with nowadays I have experience, because I work in the fire station with a sergeant, you know, and this sergeant, it's a young person. I think 34. He is a 30, 44, 46. If I'm not mistaken. So, and every time that I am the same turn that he is with me, it's a class to me. It's I I sit at the coach and keep listening him all day, talking a lot of things about the life. Anyway, I think because he works as a coach, it's help as well. But every I don't know how can I say plantão, but I think maybe turn or shift. I don't know.
Shift.
And that shift, yeah, that I work with him. To me, it's I forgot. I know the word finish with sheep, but it's aprendizado. I forgot. Let me see. I remember. I praise sheep. Yeah, I know. I think it's aprendizado in Portuguese. I don't remember. I think that's
Never
it.
heard of that. I'm gonna Google the word, but that's a great example of you learning with your boss, with your sergeant.
Yeah. It's when I work together with him. She's not. He's my boss. Yeah.
Nice. Yes, apprenticeship. Weird word. I'm gonna put
Yeah.
it on the chat.
Yeah.
Apprenticeship.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you, Quirino. We have time for one more question, guys. Question number, let me see, 7. Would you like to take a course on how to do well in discussions, and why? Sonia. You are muted.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, the course is very nice. It depends the subject, but I make the yoga, meditation is helping helping me don't discuss de qualquer situação. Is for me, I like. I think is not necessary, yes, but is necessary when I learn brief, yes, would independent the situation, is but I think is important for me, okay?
That's nice. Quirino, what about you?
I think not because I think my conversation is good with my friends, you know, and coworkers. Maybe to do some course about specifically subjects. I think maybe understand more, you know, and to having a arguing with my coworkers. But to to do well arguing, I think not.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that honesty, and it's a good point. It would be nice to have courses about specific topics like politics. I don't know if I would
Yeah.
take that I would take that course, but it would be interesting to know more.
Yeah,
All right.
I admire. Eu admiro my husband because when I discusses about the politics, for example, is very nice because we fala com propriedade. Okay, it's very nice because intelligent and study, know, fica vendo fake news. No, is very important when discussions. I don't like, but when discussions is intelligent, sabe do que está falando. And for me, is very nice because sometimes when I discusses other person. Discusses, but don't have you talk. Yes, is necessary knowledge, né?
That's a great point. I agree with you, Sonia. Knowledge is a very important tool for us.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Okay.
I already sent you the survey link on the chat. Thank you so much for being with me today. Have a nice week and have healthy discussions.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Gabriel.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.